Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite Amazon helpful home finds. The categories are a little all over the place. I have a little bit of organization. I have some kitchen finds, but I'm sure you'll find something in the video that will be super helpful for you around your home. As always, I will link every single product for you down in the description box below. I also always link my Amazon storefront, my live streams tab, everything I link for you guys. So hopefully it's super easy for you to find anything that I ever talk about here on YouTube. I will also put my other social media accounts down there. So if you have other platforms like Instagram or TikTok, that you can follow me over there and watch when I upload these Amazon finds daily. If you do go follow me on Instagram, please make sure you follow my broadcast channel, because if you love like daily deals that are Amazon related, I am posting on there all day, every day. So you don't want to miss out any of those. But with that being said, you guys, I am going to jump on into the first product. But real quickly, actually, the last thing that I want to say is if you do like videos like this, where I talk about Amazon finds, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I'm going to jump on in to the very first product. So the first one that I'm going to talk about are going to be these adhesive wire baskets. Now, this was like one of the first items I think I ever filmed, and I love these so much. I had them in my old home on the inside of our closets. So these are just like really good for utilizing dead space, and you can store items like in my kids' nursery. I had these and I was using them for socks and shoes and swaddle blankets, just like little teeny tiny like knickknack things that needed a place, and I didn't necessarily want to put them in my dresser drawer. So these were fantastic, and I want to say that they hold like 40 pounds each. So you could easily use these anywhere really in your home. I know people in the product reviews of this have them in their kitchen for like fruits and veggies. But me personally, I love to use these as storage in places like my closets and stuff like that. And they work fantastic. I even believe that these now come in a couple different colors as well. You got black, and then you can buy them in sets of 4 as well as sets of 2. This next item is going to be this air vent dryer. Now, this thing is awesome. This is a newer find of mine, but it is going to be so helpful when it starts to snow here. So this little device, you put it together and then you add it, you just like set it on top of your air vents in your home, and it just already uses the air that's going to be heating up your house to basically dry out your gloves, your boots, your hats, and things like that when you come outside from playing in the harsh weather. I'll take this out here and kind of show it to you guys. Oops. So I did buy the bundle that comes with extra 2 extra poles like this. That way you can extend it. So if you have like a pair of boots that you want to dry out, that you can do so. So they just all pop in like this. And then, as you would imagine, all of the rest of these get filled with these, and then you just set these on top of your dryer, and then you can lace your gloves and your boots and things like that. This is such a cool invention. This is also like a small business, so I love supporting small businesses. It works great. Now, if your vents are on like your baseboards, they also have a model for like vents that are on your baseboard. So you have this one for on the floor, and then you can check out on their product page one for the baseboard. Okay, next I'm going to jump onto these grill brush sets. Now, these come in a pack of 23, and you get all sorts of different brush attachments for your drill. Now, this is like a powerhouse product if you're looking to deep clean your house and you just like don't want to, you want to make it easier for yourself. I'll say that. These do that. And what's awesome is that there's literally a brush for every single thing in your home. So whether you're wanting to, I don't know, like clean your sink or your stovetop or your bathtub, there is a brush head for you in this kit. You just add it to the end of like your regular household hand drill, and it just power scrubs everything. So it's really awesome because it cuts your cleaning time in half, and it's way more powerful than, you can buy like those electric scrub brushes that are meant for cleaning, but the drill and the with these attachments is so much more powerful than those ones. It also comes with like an extender, and like I said, it also comes with like buffing pads, so all sorts of different things. And it tells you on the product page like which brush you should be using for the appliance that you're cleaning. That way you don't ruin anything or scratch anything. Next, I'm going to jump on to my favorite organization find in our household, which is going to be our Skylight calendar. Now, this is really great if you have a bunch of people in your home and you have a very type A personality like I do, and you want to be organized. That's where this really shines. So basically, this is like a hub where everyone can sync their phones to, and everyone's schedule can be in one place. So if you have kids that are in sports and they're all different ages, this allows you to see it on one screen. You can customize it to a T, so you can add names, you can color coordinate. It also doesn't matter if like half of your household has Samsung and the other half has Apple. It doesn't matter. They can all sync up to this one device. Now, not only is it like a calendar, but it also has a bunch of other things. So you can do checklists, grocery lists, chore charts. I mean, you name it. It can even be turned into a picture frame where you can upload your pictures onto the app, and it will automatically sync to the calendar. And then that way, you can have the calendar shut off after like 30 seconds. And then it basically just looks like it's an electric picture frame. And then it also does come with an attachment where you can hang it on the wall if you don't want it to be sitting on the countertop. Like I do here in the video, that is also an option. Next is going to be these pencil pouches. Now, I shared this video recently on my social media and you guys love it. And I'm so glad because I'm obsessed. I have little notebooks like this, for instance, all over in my home. I have to write things down. And the one thing that I'm always searching for is pens and pencils. And these are amazing. So they come in a pack of 4. I'll take this one off here. So they all have this like elastic band. They're leather, and you can attach these to basically any size, like notebook, journal, anything like that, sketchbook. And you can load it with pens and pencils, and then that way you have one when you need to take a note. I am completely obsessed with these. They have sold out already a couple of times. So if they are sold out when you go to buy them, just give it a couple of days and they typically will restock. But these are like one of my newest favorite finds, and they've been so helpful around my house. Next is going to be this wall adapter. This thing is awesome if you have a rental, or like me, if you just have some appliances in your house that are in kind of like odd spaces and they're just hard to reach and to turn on. So whether that's like a lamp or a fan, or I don't know, even honestly a microwave, like whatever it is, this comes with an outlet adapter. You plug that into the wall, and then you're going to plug whatever like appliance it is in there. So say, for instance, in this video, I'm using it for a lamp that's like over, I have to crawl basically over my couches to turn it on, and it's up on a bookshelf. I just plugged that lamp into the adapter, and then it automatically turns it into like a wall switch. So it comes with a base with a magnetic remote inside, and you peel the adhesive strip off and you just put it on the wall next to like the rest of your light switches, and you can't even tell that it like wasn't ever supposed to be there. And then when you push that button, it will turn on whatever device it is that you have plugged into the adapter. It's super cool. It works really well. It has, I think, like a 700-foot range, but if you end up putting the wall switch further away than that, you can always take the remote out, walk closer, turn on the appliance, and then go put the remote back, because it is just magnetically attached to the actual frame itself. So this is a super helpful find. These under the bed rolling carts, I've been talking about these a lot this week because they've been going like on and off on a sale. But these are one of my favorite ways to hide clutter, to organize, and just to store things away. Great because you utilize a lot of dead space that's just underneath your beds. You could even use these underneath furniture, like your couches, if you wanted to. In my old house, I had these underneath my son's crib, which was super fantastic for just like storing extra like diapers and wipes or putting away clothes that like don't fit him anymore. They're great. The base of these is really good. It's sturdy. They have locking caster wheels, so they work great on hardwood. They work great on carpet. I love these specifically for my toddler because he can pull them out and the entire top is clear so he can see what toys he has in there. You can also add a label on the outside if you want to, but these are so great. They come in a pack of 2 as well, which is super nice. This is going to be this sink protector. I'm actually going to be sharing this video very soon on my social media accounts, so keep an eye out for it. But this thing is amazing. It is a silicone topper that basically you just put on the edge between like your sink and your stomach, and it just helps like prevent water from coming up over the edge and rolling down on either you or all over on your cupboards. The reason why I initially bought this is in my old house, I kind of ruined the cupboards because sometimes water would roll down. I didn't even notice, and then it would start bubbling up, which is such a pain. So these are really awesome. It's also just nice to prevent like scratching on your countertops. Now, if you had like a regular farmhouse sink that was just straight across, this initially would fit perfectly. But if you don't, like I in this video have a split sink, you can cut it and basically customize it to fit your sink perfectly. Now, they do also have these in different sizes, so you can measure how big you want it to be. And then once it's on there, it's on there. Like it sticks on pretty well. You don't have to worry about it like falling off. And then, like I said, there's like a ledge. So if water does splash up on there while you're washing dishes, it just rolls right back into your sink. Next are going to be these shower caddies. Now, these are one of the best like viral finds that I ever purchased. Sometimes viral finds like meh aren't that great. This one, so great. So if you have a shower and you just don't have any space to put your, your shampoo and your conditioner and your body wash and things like that, and you've tried everything as far as like the hanging shower caddies or the tension rod ones, give these ones a try because the adhesive strip on this is like serious business. I never once had a doubt in my mind that these would fall off. They are on that wall forever, basically. So the adhesive strip is like this thick and it has 3 hooks on it. So you put those where you want. And then when you pop on the shelves, they're very sturdy. They can hold a lot of weight. If you buy stuff from like Costco that are like big, bulky shampoo bottles, they'll fit on there and you don't have to worry about them falling down in the middle of the night. I'm obsessed with these. They work so, so, so well. They also come with hooks on the outside. So they come with like 4, I think, and you can choose to use them or not to. I feel like they give you a lot for like 4 hooks for one shelf seems like a lot to me, but you have a lot of them. So if you want to use them, you can to hang, your razor, your loofah, things like that. These shower caddies are great. Please, please, please try one. And then if you love them, you can always buy more. I was very skeptical at first because I've never bought a shower caddy that didn't fall down, but these ones I swear by. I'm going to jump onto this over-the-door shoe organizer. This is really great if you just don't have a lot of space in your home, or you're just like kind of looking to clear up some of the clutter that's maybe on the floor. I know for me, I ended up getting this and hanging it in the door of our like pantry and adding shoes that we just don't tend to like grab as often, but they were still kind of like around the front door and just making a mess basically. This was super easy to put together. It fits on most like interior doors and it fits 36 pairs of shoes. Now I tried in the video to really show you guys it fits sandals, tennis shoes, heels. The only thing it doesn't really work with is boots, but it even works with like my husband's bigger shoes. So I tried showing like a variety of things, but it works really, really well. Like I said, it's super easy to put together and it's great. Okay, So these sheet organizers, they come in different packs. So you can get them in like 4, 2, 6, and even 10. And they also come in a bunch of different colors. But these are one of my favorite organization finds for my linen closet. My linen closet is always like one of those areas that is just so messy. I don't know how to fold a fitted sheet. I would just like crinkle it up, shove it in there, and it looked like such a disaster every time I opened that cupboard. And I love these because they're super easy to use. You don't know how, if you don't know how to fold a fitted sheet, you don't have to. You literally can just shove everything inside, zip it, and then Velcro the sides. And it at least like looks very aesthetically pleasing. Like all of the mess is hidden inside the box. It has a little peekaboo window so you can see what's inside. It also has a spot where you can add a label, and they fit a lot. So you can even do like beach towels. You could do like smaller blankets. For king size sheets, I would say I could fit like 2 sets in there. And then for like my toddler's bed sheets, I could probably fit like 4 sets in there. So they do fit a lot, and they are so, so helpful. Okay, another laundry find are going to be these laundry guards. These come in 4 pieces and they just hook together, and then they have little magnets on the bottom, and you can put them all 4 together to basically make like a huge guard that will go all across your washer and dryer to prevent things from falling in the back. You can also take off one of the panels and put the other side on it and just have it, like guard one of the like washer or the dryer. And these were super nice because where our washer and dryers, I don't know about you guys, but if something falls behind there, like it would be such a pain to try to like get it and to fish it out. So this is really nice just to absolutely like prevent that from happening, because it would be a lot of work to try to get like a little baby sock or something like that that falls behind. So these work extremely well. They also come in gray as well as white. Next, I'm going to jump onto this candle warmer. This is one of my best sellers usually every single year, and it's one of my personal favorite home finds. I'm a candle girly, and I have stopped lighting my candles ever since buying these. And the reason why I initially even got these was because I was finding that like soot was around things if I took them off of the wall. And that's why I decided to try to find something like this. Now, I know they have a lot of like lamps, but I didn't want something big and bulky. And this is perfect because it's very small, it's discreet. You can set it anywhere in your home, no one would even know it's there. And you just plug it into the wall. It automatically shuts off after 8 hours, and it makes your candles last like 20 times longer. It's incredible. So if you also like to buy the bigger candle that Bath and Body Works, this does fit it perfectly. So you can fit big, small candles on this. Like I said, you just plug it in and there's a little switch here, and then it automatically shuts off after 8 hours. Now I like let mine melt and then I pull out the wicks just because I think it looks more aesthetically pleasing, but you don't have to. You could totally leave them in there if you think that like down the road you're going to want to light the candles again. Then the last like video that I have here for you guys has basically the rest of the items that I'm going to chat about. So first ones are going to be these rollout caddies for your refrigerator, and then the last one is a roll caddy for underneath your kitchen sink. So these ones here for in your fridge are so nice if you are always trying to like fish in the very back of your fridge to grab something and you're like knocking everything over. I literally measured out the top shelf of my refrigerator, and then I bought 4 of the caddies, and I just made sure that it would utilize all the space. They have them in different sizes, so you can definitely customize that, and I would highly recommend doing that. And then it was really nice because then I could just lift one up, pull it out, grab the thing that's in the back, and set it down. So these were a total game changer. I love, 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 love these. Now, some of them have higher backs, so like those would be really good for like fruits and things like that. And then they have ones that are slim, which I had to get from the middle of mine because my light came down pretty far. But those really nice for like pack stuff, hummus, and cream cheese, like things like that that weren't very tall. It worked great for those. And then the last one that I had here is going to be the under the sink caddy. So kind of like same idea, only this is just for like your cleaning products. Again, it makes it easy to grab the ones that are in the very back, and then just the ones that you tend to grab for more often, just put in the front. This does have a removable like little disc tray for like dishwasher tabs and things like that that you can choose to use or not to use. I actually had to end up putting mine on the side instead of the front so that I could actually close my doors. So you can really put it on there anywhere you want to. With both of these items too, the fridge caddies and the under the sink, you also can move those dividers or choose to not have them in there at all. Totally up to you, but they're both great products and they are super, super helpful. All right, you guys, that was the very last item I had to talk about for today. So hopefully you guys found something that will help you out in your household. Again, feel free to follow me on some of my social media accounts. I have them all linked here for you. And make sure you follow me on Amazon. And then that way, when I do Amazon videos like this, you will get notifications. But with that being said, I am going to hop off. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.